One such example is of Mahatma Gandhi. He spent his entire life living his aim of achieving success and freeing India from the shackles of British rule. My dear audience, they are not extraordinary people. They are just like me and you. The thing is that they were always persistent and determined towards achieving our goal. I would like to say that it does not always ensure that those who are privileged always achieve their success, and those who get always access to all the facilities and education always achieve success. I want to give an example that one child from an underprivileged family is burning the candles day and night and studying to improve their conditions, and in another family a child is showing tantrums for not getting pizzas, burgers, social media, WhatsApp, Facebook, iPhone, etc. My dear audience, they should understand that they should not show tantrums like this. Their parents are working day and night for giving them all this access to education and the basic necessities of life. So they must be determined toward achieving their goal and should be determined always to get what their parents want them to become in life. Finally, I would like to say that we must all stand up and join our hands to be determined towards achieving our goal. As success do not always come to us freely, we have to work for it. We have to stand for it. My dear audience, if we are determined towards achieving our goal and make our India proud, then one day we will surely be able to make our motherland a developed country. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you, chess number 167. The next performer, the next participant to present her views is chess number 168. Chess number 168.
I can't do it. It's not in my limit. Isn't it something we often think when we see a thing which according to us is not possible for us? Good morning to one and all present here. This is Vapavi from class 11C, and I'm here to deliver a speech on Extempore topic. Successful people don't compromise. Instead, they rule over it. But first of all, a question arises here. Who are the successful people? The people who achieve their goals? No. For me, successful people are the ones who achieve their goals, which according to the other people can't be achieved. Let's take the example of Thomas Alva Edison, one of the greatest scientists who invented light bulb. He failed 10,000 times. Just think, after that 9,999 failure made him compromise with their goals. Were we able to see this light bulb? No, but he never compromised. Why do you go to Thomas Alva Edison? Let's take the example of our own school. Have you seen the banner outside? 23 students from class 10 last year, and 4 students from Commerce Street and 3 students from Science Street have achieved 90 plus goals. What was the reason for this? The reason was hard work. If there were many students, but why only those students are outside? Why? Because they never compromised. They never compromised with their goals. They were addicted to it. They were addicted to their goals. Instead, there were many people who were busy with social media, busy with mobile phones and many other distractive things, which made them go very far away from their goals. But these people, the photos you are seeing outside, were stick to their topic. They burned the candles. There were many things. The tears were coming from their eyes. Even I am included in that. Tears were coming from my eyes. There were so many breakouts. There were so topics, but I never compromised. I tried to give my best. And even the moment of coming that online portal made me think whether I will be able to achieve it. Yes, but I did it because the compromisation I never did. So I expect the same thing from you all too. Just think, why we compromise? We think because the people will say, this is not in your limits. You can't do it. But these comments should never come to you. We should never compromise to our goals. Few days ago, I was at a very vulnerable stage, and one of my teachers motivated me, saying that your age never determines your talent. But compromise, I never compromised, I made it, and so success is something we have to do it. No matter how hard you try it, no matter how many tears are coming from your eyes, you are going to the breakouts. Never think, never
not compromise. Instead, they rule over it. I call upon chess number 169. Chess number 169.
Good morning to everyone. Honorable Principal, respected jury members, and my shining stars of people. I'm not wondering why am I not wearing those big specs? So let me tell you a story. In my young age, my father told me once that one should have big visions in order to achieve one's goal in life. For me, it equated to wearing those big specs. But later on, I realized that it was not big specs that he was referring to. Instead, it was the burning desire. It was the burning desire to make your life a successful one. Let me ask you all, how many of you think that you can achieve your dreams without facing any of these obstacles? Well, those who thought of raising your hands, let me tell you, I have a bad news for you. It's never gonna happen. Wake up from your dreams. If you think just passing time single-handedly will never let you be successful. In order to be successful, let me share two key factors with you. First, you should have the quality to ignore the negative comments from the people. Secondly, you must be very confident with yourself that you can do it. The only difference between a successful people and a non-successful one is the time management. How do you manage your time? Just take a great example of Google CEO, Sundar Pichai. There were many great software engineers like him, but still he is only the CEO, the only Indian. Can you think of the reason why is he? The difference is time management. The way he managed his time was maybe different from everyone else. And today we see where is he and where we are. You all know your stand. Let me nothing much more to say. Just to end my speech, I would say a few words. Don't be afraid of your fear. Be afraid of not completely afraid. Thank you.
Nikhil Kamath and Warren Buffett were not born rich, but they had the potential and determination to achieve greatness. Good morning everyone, most esteemed judges, my dear friends and respected teachers. I, Divyansh Tiwari, stand before you all to speak and opinionate my views that successful people do not compromise, instead they rule over it. My dear friends, we the common people always see our circumstances and situations as a very big and large mountain. But the one who is capable of achieving these situations, circumstances, always see it as a plain labeled road, where you can drive your car more easily. My dear friends, I would like to convey a short story which my father told me that when he was in a childhood, one of his friends always used to cry for a cycle. All my father's friends were having cycle, but he was not having it. Now, if I talk about it, he is having one of the most luxurious cars of all time, Mercedes E-Class. So my dear friends, what is this talking about? It's the one that he overcome his situation, circumstances. He did not try to give up in this time. Successful people do not compromise, instead they rule over it. What does the term this compromise means? My dear friend, this compromise means giving up or undertaking the situations or circumstances that you are born or brought up with. If I ask you who is ruling India, can you say it all? Yes, it's PM Modi. If I talk about his childhood, he lived in a very miserable and condition full of poverty stricken. He was a chai wala. He used to go here and there in trains and ask himself peace there. But what if he didn't thought about becoming the Prime Minister of India? He overcome his all situations and consequences and join politics. And we all know now where he is. He is one of the greatest PM and the pioneer of India in global platform. So my dear friends, in a game of chess, you all would have played chess. In a game of chess, don't try to become a pawn and step one ahead. Instead, try to become a queen and king. Try to have a very visionary approach and think about the future life. Because it is the king who is the ruler. It is the king who is the power, and it is the king who is the heart. So, I hope you all would have understand my words and try to overcome the situation in which you are brought up, and I believe that surely you will achieve success in your life. Thank you very much.
Thank you, case number 161. To express the views on the topic successful people.
Everyone, honorable jury members, respected teachers, and all my dear friends. Today, I, Kanishka Shukla, is here to share my views in our today's topic. Successful people do not compromise. Instead, they rule over it. Imagine a boy yielding for success and not working hard for it. You would say it is impossible for him to succeed because he even isn't trying for it. We all know success doesn't come overnight. It comes along with dedication, being persistent, hard work, time management, and a lot of patience. If you ask any multi-millionaire businessman, he won't say that he achieved success through some different means, or he belongs to a rich family background, or he didn't work hard for it. He simply achieved it. No, he definitely worked hard for it and have a strong, persistent, and willpower to succeed, and that is what brought him success. That is why he stands there in his position. I would like to give you an example of our current president, Miss Draupadi Murmu. She comes from a tribal background. She worked hard for success. She is one of the most powerful ladies of our country, but she never gave up. She might have failed multiple times, but her willpower is what brought her success. She never gave up, and she knew she had to work hard for what she wants. People coming from rich family backgrounds often think that they can succeed. But that is not success, my dear friends. That is just being spoon-fed from your parents or family background. To achieve success, you definitely need to be persistent and have a strong willpower. You can ask any multi-millionaire people who come from that 1% of the world. Yes, that 1% people who achieved success. Not like any ordinary or average salaried man. They would say that they definitely worked hard for it, but they had the strong vision and the strong mindset which brought them success. They never dreamt of small things because we often get satisfied and happy from the small success we achieve, even though we didn't dream of it. That's the difference, my dear friends, between us and those 1% multi-billionaire or successful people. They have the will to succeed. They have the will to achieve what they have dreamt of, their big dream, which brought them success. They never got satisfied from what they just got. They always wanted to work hard and get more of it. That is what made them one of the most powerful people of our world. They hold so much power that they can even buy many countries. So, I would like to conclude my speech by just saying that one of the best parents of our country must know that they do not need to compromise, rather rule over it. Thank you.
Thank you, chess number 162. Now I call upon chess number 163. Chess number 163.
We all have dreams, but successful are those who consistently work hard to achieve it. A very fresh good morning to all, respected jury members, teachers, and all my dear friends. Today, I stand before you to speak on a very interesting topic that successful people do not compromise. Instead, they rule over it. To begin with, who are successful? A person who constantly works hard day and night and is ready to leave all his comfort is successful. Giving up is not in the dictionary of people who want to be successful. The successful. At last, I want to conclude my speech by just saying that never compromise. Do not let your problems stand in front of you. Instead, you step over them and be successful. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead.
Thank you, chess number 163. To keep up with the spirit of inter-house competitions, as we have reached halfway of the extempore events, I announce the results of a few events that were being held at different stages. Results of speech competition for classes 5 and 6. First position goes to Red House, Srijana Bata of class 5B. Second position goes to Yellow House, Garvita Singh of 6B. And third position again goes to Red House, Tanya Chaturvedi of 6C. And the results of solo song that was held for classes 3 and 4. The first position backed by Blue House, Nitya Tiwari of 4A. Second position goes to Green House, Purvi Verma of 3B. And third position, Red House, Anil Pandey of 3A. Now to continue with expressing their views on the topic, successful people do not compromise, instead they rule over it. I call upon chess number 164. Chess number 164.
Success comes to those who work for it. Good morning to all present here, most respected jury members, teachers, and my dear friends. Today, I'm here to speak on the topic, successful people do not compromise. Instead, they rule. Success, a 7-letter word, its meaning is as deep as an ocean. What do you mean by success? Success means victory. Success means winning. Success means everything in a student's life. My dear audience, I want you all to imagine for a moment those who have worked hard day and night, those who did not sleep for 7 days. If they do not rule, then who would rule the world? Unsuccessful people never rule the world because they have actually never taken the pain that successful people have done. I would like to tell you all that God has actually given you 2 options. The first option, you suffer pain, you work hard for day and night and then become successful and rule the world. Or you can just enjoy today and later regret and compromise. It's upon you. Whatever path you want to take, it's your choice. I would like to give you the example. One of the most common example is of our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi. Today he is successful and today he is ruling the complete world. Elon Musk, Sundar Pichai, everyone, they all are successful and that is the reason they are ruling this world. I know most of you want to become an IAS officer. Why? Because you want to rule the district, you want to rule this country. So for that, you need to suffer, you need to work day and night and become successful and then you will rule the world. We have witnessed that Chandrayaan-3 has landed on the moon. Again, another example of successful people reaching India. Successful people are only those who work hard. They will never compromise. See, if they compromise, then who will rule the world? Those unsuccessful people who have actually gave up in the initial phase of life. That is the reason all of our teachers say to work hard because they know that once they become successful, you will rule this complete world. So, at last, I would like to wrap up my words by just saying that, my dear audience, please work hard because I am sure that if you become successful, you will surely rule this complete world, this complete universe. So, before going, I would give you the choice. You either work hard and become successful and rule the world because unsuccessful will never rule, that is sure. Or else you enjoy today and then later regret and compromise. Thank you.
To express her views after chess number 164, now I call upon chess number 165. The next participant to express her views is chest number 165.
Good morning everyone, respected jury members and all my dear friends. Today I am here to speak few lines on the topic successful people do not compromise. Instead, they rule over it. Success is something that can be achieved by anyone in this world. For achieving it, one has to be punctual, patient and hardworking towards its goal. If you are thinking that for achieving success will lower its standard, so my dear, you are wrong. Instead, you have to raise your standards high to achieve success. There are many successful people in this world, like Alak Mane, Shri Narendra Modi and many more. The secret is to achieve success is to do hard work day and night and be steady towards your goal. Successful people do not compromise with their needs, efforts, time and priorities. Instead, they rule over it and achieve it. If you want to achieve success in life, you have to work hard day and night and make your responsibilities. So at last, I would like to end up my words by just saying that do not compromise with your priorities, responsibilities. Try your best, give your best and be the man of your life. Thank you.
Thank you, chest number 165. To express his views, I call upon chest number 166. Chest number 166.
The greatest dream in life is to live a life less than the one you are capable of, said by Nelson Mandela. A very fresh and energetic, auspicious morning to all present here. I am here today to express my views on this very, very great topic. Successful people don't compromise, instead they rule over it. So from Aryabhata to ISRO, from Aristotle to the age of enlightenment, do you know what all these big, great, successful names have in common? Their unwillingness to sacrifice on their ambition, that they never compromise with themselves, nor with their ambition, nor with their team, nor with their assets, no compromise anywhere whatsoever. And it is precisely because of this compromise that their names are so fondly looked upon today, that they serve as a beacon of inspiration for the young minds of today, that the flame of their ambition, the flame of their genius still burns bright in our heart today. Now, when I say uncompromising, I don't mean to bore you with theory, just words and words of theory. No, I'm going to give you real world practical examples of what it means to never compromise. Starting with the very famous story of Albert Einstein. I'm pretty sure everyone here must have heard that story, that Albert Einstein as a young boy was expelled from his school from being mentally ill or whatever stupid thing those teachers said. But of course, he was not that. He is easily one of the greatest geniuses ever born on earth. Now of course, when they expelled him from school for that stupid reason, he must have been really heartbroken. Did he doubt himself? Certainly. Did that excellent genius mind doubt his intellect? 100%. And we all do that. That's human. Albert Einstein was that God made human. No, he was human just like you and me here. So what separates him from us? What kept him going where we would fail? It was this will to never compromise. What stood in his way became his way. The impediment to action advances action. That's something Albert Einstein must have really believed in. He may not have said it out loud, but I'm sure that deep in his heart, he must have believed it. That obstacles, those naysayers, all of them just added fuel to his fire. Of course he doubted himself. Of course there were times he must have wanted to give up. But he still kept going. Why? Because when life puts you down, it's not your fault. But if I come back a week later and you're still on the ground, if I come back a month later and you're still on the ground, that's your fault. Because getting down has nothing to do with you. But getting back up has every single thing to do with you. So that is exactly why one must never compromise with themselves. And I will also give you Indian examples, because I'm pretty sure that we are all used to hearing these big Western names. So the Indian example here would be ISRO.
A lot of people say that Chandrayaan 2 was a failure. No, absolutely not. It was not failure. It was merely a stepping stone to success. It merely acted as a catapult to Chandrayaan 3, and it resulted in India being the first country to land on the south pole of the moon. The people in Israel, they demanded the best from themselves, their most logical and intellectual aspects out of themselves. This is it. So now, I would like to end up my speech by asking the same question to you. How long are you going to wait before you start demanding the best from yourself? How long are you going to compromise? Arise! Away! Stand up!
Thank you, chess number 166. Now I call chess number 170. Chess number 170.
Success is not a single day process. It involves continuous struggle, hard work, efforts, and sacrifices. Good morning, everyone. Today, I usually Reddy of class 11C is here to express my views on a very relevant topic, that successful people do not give up. That successful people do not give up and they do not compromise over it. Instead, they win over it. Imagine, take the example of yourself. As a student, your responsibility is to score good grades in your exam. But if you compromise over it, you will never be able to do so. Take the example of Bill Gates. Even what if he would have compromised over his Microsoft company and opted for a different path? Then at that point of view, we would not be able to see such a legendary Microsoft. Why can't you take the example of Elon Musk? Even he worked hard, he did not accept to give up, he did not compromise with his work. He worked for 365 days, 12 hours a day, and now we know he is the world's richest person. If you accept to compromise, you indirectly compromise with your life. Giving up is directly related with making compromises. The person who makes compromises with his work eventually makes compromises with the chances to be successful. If a person is compromising with his work, he can never be successful, because success does not demand sacrifices, does not demand compromises. Instead, it demands only sacrifices. Many successful people tried their level best, but at last they do not accept to compromise, and due to that habit, they became successful. At last, I would like to conclude my speech by just saying that success is not a single day process. It involves continuous hard work, struggles. So keep moving on and arise, awake, and do not stop until you reach your goal. Thanks.
Thank you, chess number 170. Now chess number 171. Chess number 171.
Success is not a long race. It's just a bunch of short races, one after another. Hello everyone, today I stand before you to express my views on a well-known notion that successful people never compromise. They just rule over it. Successful work. In a world where the challenges seem to multiply by the day, the road to success is filled with rocks and stones. For some people, these stones are stepping stones to success. When we look into the history, we find there are many people who never gave up. And let's take the example of J.K. Rowling, who never gave up. Her manuscript for Harry Potter was rejected by numerous publishers, but she never gave up, and today her books have enchanted millions of their hearts all over the world, reminding us that success is not something that is handed out freely. It is something that is earned through tears, blood, and a relentless spirit that refuses to bow to defeat. In conclusion, I would like to conclude my speech by just saying that successful people never compromise. They just rule over it. Thank you.
Thank you, chess number 171. Now I call upon the last participant of this event, chess number 172. Chess number 172.
Good morning everyone. Today I am here to throw some light on the topic successful people don't compromise, they just rule over it. So first let's start what is the meaning of success. When we talk about success, success means something, it occurs when someone achieves whatever he wants to achieve in his life through hard work and patience. Success is not achieved through shortcuts. It can only be possible when one has the strength and the patience to achieve it. Let's explain or elaborate about it through an example. Let's take an example of legendary singer Sidhu Moosewala from Punjab. He, with his the ability to work for people and his passion, made him a successful person. Even after his death, he's still alive in hearts of every person, and now we pray him like a god, just like a god, and we hail him as like a legend. So, first of all, this proves that successful people do not compromise with their ambition, and just they are able to prove that they are successful person. So I want to conclude my speech by just saying that it's not easy to become successful person in life. We need enough hard work and patience. So let's have a successful day ahead. Thank you.
Good communication skill, command over the language, in-depth knowledge, fluency, deep thinking capacity, and spontaneous expression of thoughts were the qualities expressed by these 12 Depaulsians over here in this extempore.
Who came over here to speak about the topic given, and they have done it excellently well. And I feel proud of all of them and feel excited, and I am quite sure that all of you sitting down there were charged up, excited, and all are in that vibe. So hearty congratulations to all the participants, and as I told in the morning, the hidden talents are brought out. It is a hunt for the hidden abilities, talents, and Talash 2023 is proving to be that venture, that contest where the hidden talents are brought out. Therefore, once again, congratulations to all the participants for their excellent performance. The way they presented themselves in 10 minutes, they prepared the topic, and in an extraordinary way, they presented the program here. So, hearty congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.